Hello, welcome to my craft room. I'm so glad you came to join me as we do some more of these party series. If you didn't see the first one, I did the name place cards, and this one I wanted to do a cute little gift that you could put at the table. You could even decorate it up on a sideboard if you have something like that out of the way, but they're small enough where they can sit right in front of the person's plate, right by their little name card, and it's so adorable. So I just stuck some little Hershey Kisses in a little plastic bag, slid that in there, and you can, tape it, glue it in there if you want to. I just wanted easy access, you can get to the chocolate. So anyway, that way as you're sitting there chatting and having a good time, there's chocolate to be had. So anyway, obviously, yes, I like chocolate. I know, everyone's surprised, right? So the other ideas I had, of course, the romantic one that goes with the romantic butterfly name place card. I just did the, I decided to do the butterfly, sort of putting two butterflies, cut this out, just glue the middle, puff it up, just to give it that extra dimension. So I thought that was cute. And then I did a birthday party one. And instead of doing more of a girly birthday party idea, I thought maybe I'd go for either neutral or more boy-y. So I just did the pinwheel. If I were to do girls, I would either do like cute little cupcakes, or we have a stamp set where it has like a cute little tiara and a wand and, necklace, stuff like that. Probably do more like a little girl dress up fun kind of party idea. So to do this one, we are just going to go in and cut an 11, so obviously we're not cutting 11, but take 8.5 by 11 paper, and then slice it at the 3 1/8. And that's how we're going to get our cute little easy box. And then we're going to score it here at 4, at 6, and at 10 to give us that cute little flap here. I just thought that was just really adorable. So what I decided to do, I always say we as if I've got this huge party of people around me. I don't know, maybe I just spend too much time alone. But anyway, I'm using the Kind and Cozy stamp set. I just think this is so adorable. It's so fun. I was so excited when I saw a couple tea stamp sets because they discontinued a tea stamp set from the last catalog, and I am a huge tea fan. I mean, I'm the type that I get my fancy, tea china out, and I have, 2 to 3 pots of tea a day. It's wonderful. I love it. So I cannot imagine not having a tea set, or a tea something stamp set. So this I find very, very useful. So to decorate the little bag, what I did was I took this, the little flower here, and I just decided to randomly smack down this cute little flower. And I'm just going to take the Blushing Bride, and I used the Blushing Bride Rich Razzleberry for this. And I'm just going to go in with my cute little Blushing Bride on my Blushing Bride, and I'm just going to stamp all over the place as if it's just time to make our own cute little paper pattern, Just swooshing about in all kinds of directions, just to give it, a less set kind of look to it. But this, I just feel, goes so well with the little tea stuff that we did for the name set. I love it so much. So here we go. We're just going to continue to go down along the lines. And I could have folded it first, just, to have the creasing over with. But I really, really love the idea of getting this done while it's all super flat. Gotta make sure I get my little edges so it definitely doesn't look too uniformed and more like actual papers. And this would be a great one to do the stamp, stamp off and then stamp in to get some lighter ones. But I didn't want mine to look a little like, quite so busy. So I decided against that. I'm going to just come in here and clean this. I know I always say, I just really love the way that the scrubber and the spray clean things, because I feel like the stamps end up looking so new and so beautiful. So there's that. And we're going to take out a little teacup because we're going to be doing the little teacup. And we need to have a little scrap piece of paper of Whisper White, as well as Blushing Bride and Rich Razzleberry. These are just going to be punched. We're going to be stamping this one. So we take our Rich Razzleberry ink and come in here. Just stamp it off. I hope I did enough room for the circle punch. Ooh, I did. Alright, so we've got the little teacup. So now I'm just gonna clean this off really quick, and then I'm gonna take my Blushing Bride Stampin' Write marker, and I'm going to come in with that and color in the little teacup like we did before with the nameplate setting, just to bring in all the colors together. I just think that looks really pretty. Very beautiful. All right, and then we're going to come in and punch this. This one's easy, no crazy cutting all over the place, so I'm just going to decide where I think I want that. I think that looks really cute. And now we are going to take our 1 1/4 little beautiful scalloped circle, punch that. And then we're going to take the bigger one. I don't have the dimension on here like the new ones have, but the next one up. These are the old Stampin' Up! Punches, so they definitely have a cuter flat way to them now. I really like that. So we're just going to end up putting these all together. And I'm going to fold my card first, though. I want to make sure I've got my cute little punched holes. So as you can see, this just sits right on in here like this. And then to get it to be more of a box that stays put, that's why we come in and put the little punches and the ribbon and everything. So I have a Martha Stewart punch. You can use, just a regular hole punch. I would advise drawing little circles so that you know exactly where you're hole punching if you're going to use an actual hole punch. So I'm just going to come in and decide where this is. And even if you do this, with your regular hole punch, I definitely would advise coming in and deciding where the holes would be. So I'm just going to come in. Ooh, that's not going to work, is it? Well, we'll just erase the little extra drawings that we did there. If I can find an eraser. Here we go. That's what's so beautiful about using pencil. To mark something, you can always erase it when you're finished. So, there we go. We've got this gorgeous little thing here that we can now tie. And before I do that, though, I should probably decorate this corner. So, I'm going to... Looks like I laid both of these flat and just popped up this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with these as well, using the Tombow glue. You can use any adhesive that, that works with you. I like the way the Tombow glue will definitely stay put very well. If you watched any of my earlier videos, you know that I've had a little bit of trouble with the Tombow glue, but I've definitely forced myself to get to know it better so that we could be better friends. And I'm going to get my little sticky erase, sticky be gone kind of thingy here because I got a little bit of a goop and I don't want that to get, to dry all funny like that, showing those little bits of stuff. So anyway, yes, there we go. Maybe I'll put a little less Tombow on this one, on the edges, just do it mostly in the middle. I'm just going to lay that out. Oh, wouldn't this be just gorgeous as like a flower kind of an idea? I love that idea, just kind of making it seem like a flower. We could like put a bunch of these scalloped things. I've definitely seen the whole cut here and then make it into a flower. And I have a sample on my blog actually where I had done something like that, and I really, really liked how it looked. I sliced it. I did the sponging technique on the edges, and it just really popped out. So, well, before we do that, maybe I should go for I'll go for the sparkle bits, because I'm always putting the puffy stuffs on, and then it's like now I'm coming in to do the sparkles. I'm like, oh, I can't press hard. So here, we'll just do this. And I just went in and I looked at the little curls, because I've seen flowers where you see the curl and it's got like a little circle at the end. So I thought, you know, this could work for a teapot, or a teacup. A teapot too, if you have beautiful swirly bobs coming out of it. But so just giving it that little extra shine and pizzazz to stand out when you're showing your guests to the table, and then they can see these beautiful sparkly bobs. So I'm just going to put dimensional here and see if I can get one in here. Give it a little extra support. We all need a little bit of extra support sometimes, right? So here we go. We're just going to come in, put that where we think we like it. Oh, I like that a lot. So now we're just going to come in, and I took my ribbon and I used a ribbon burner so that the edges would be just so. And this is about 8 and 3/4. You don't have to necessarily do it that long. I haven't even tested this to see if this is exactly the length I wanted, because I had already made the box that I had done before. So we're just going to come in and put this through here as well. I love adding ribbon to these boxes. It just adds so much, doesn't it? And so this is the Rich Razzleberry ribbon. I just think is so beautiful, with the beautiful cute little lines coming through. So we're just going to tie a very basic knot. Well, I mean bow. Not bow, you know. It's all the same, right? Which of course it isn't, but you know, that's alright. That's okay. So we're going to come in, get our cute little... It doesn't look so cute, does it? I tell you, sometimes me and bows, we just do not agree. And I know there's little nicks and knacks of ideas to get the perfect bow. I just haven't done it yet, like figured it out. But, you know, I kind of am liking this like extra little pizzazzy bow guy. Just kind of going sideways like that. I kind of like that. Well, if you don't know how to do really good bows, I can try to learn at some point and show you a really good way to do bows, but for now, I think that's good enough. I'm not going to sit there and tweak it to the point where you're just like, are you serious? Come on, I'm done with this. So there's that, and like I said, you can just take your little sweets and just slide it right on in there. Fuzzy. So here's a little gift bag. I think it's super cute and will give such a dimension to your tea room decoration party thing, whatever, or birthday or romantic. I hope you like this idea and are getting excited for the next videos and what we're going to be doing to create special little party stuff. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you'll come back and come to my site. If you found me through the YouTube channel, you can also find my blog, which is deannascraftroom.com, and come visit me there. As well as if you need any of these supplies, you can shop on my site. Just there's a little shop now, and you could go to my Stampin' Up! Site and start shopping and have some fun getting cool stuff to come and play with me with. Yay! So please come again, and I really hope you have a great day. Goodbye.